Hello, everyone. I'm Deborah Windsor. I want to get started with our Chapter 2 discussion, and I want to make sure that I give credit where credit is due. Thomas G. Gunning wrote Creating Literacy Instruction for All Students. So I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. And again, this is Chapter 2, Teaching All Students, and my three favorite learning parts of Chapter 2. So, understanding characteristics of students with learning disabilities. Due to a broad definition, the group of students classified as having a learning disability is quite varied. It includes students who have visual or auditory perceptual dysfunction and memory deficits, problems using language to learn, or a combination of all of these. Students may have an underlying problem that manifests itself in all school subjects, or the problem may be restricted to a single area such as reading, writing, or math. In general, though, a learning disability can be caused by a weakness in processing information. Key information processing skills include visual perceptual skills, auditory processing, language skills, attention, and motor skills. However, the most common reason for a referral is a reading problem. About 80% of students classified as having a learning disability have a reading difficulty. So here we are with students with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And it looks like it's estimated that 5 to 11% of school-age students have ADHD. The primary symptom is having difficulty focusing and sustaining attention. This may be due to a chemical imbalance or may be accompanied by hyperactivity or impulsivity. Some students have a developmental delay in which decision-making and self-regulatory functions develop later than in normally developing children. Some have difficulty in hindering responses and may act out without thinking. Some may have difficulty regulating emotions. They may be quickly angered or excited. Some have difficulty persisting towards a goal. Deficiencies in working memory, so if interrupted or distracted, they forget what they were doing and lose sight of the goal. Individuals with ADHD may also have difficulty with inner speech, which is the self-talk used to regulate behavior. I better listen up. This is important information. So some children may not have that inner self-talk. ADHD is not classified as a learning disability. A student can have ADHD but demonstrate no difficulty learning. But there is an overlap between the two. So many students diagnosed as having a learning disability also have difficulty with attention. So then we go into the slow learners, and it looks like generally these students function on a higher level than, say, students with intellectual disabilities, but on a lower level than average students, and are known as slow learners. They tend to be excluded from remedial reading programs and are often denied special services. They tend to be concrete in their thinking and need help with strategies and organization. They have difficulty with abstract concepts and need multiple concrete examples. They also need more practice and more repetition. So in terms of instruction, these are the more so students. They need the same instruction that regular students need, but more so. They must be given more guidance, more practice, and more time to complete their learning task at hand. They need to have their materials and instruction on their level. With all learners, but especially with slow learners, emphasize a growth mindset. Provide tasks that are challenging, but not overly so. Provide necessary support and always affirm their efforts. Thank you for watching and have a great day.